there's somebody out there with a need, and we work with them to help out, to do what we can to help them meet that need.
And what drives the faith-based leaders to lead the credit unions that they're running are their members.
A relationship in faith-based is expanded to all of the members.
We're like a family, and anybody who comes in, they become part of that family.
We're so much stronger when we're united.
It started in the 50s and 60s, where there was just a great need. And again, back to the original purpose of a lot of these credit unions, these were underserved areas. There are communities of color that were having difficulty getting financial institutions to serve the folks that live here.
Back 50 years ago, these were areas where there was redlining going on. They were not making loans to people in those communities. They could not go into traditional banks and get loans. So that's how the faith-based credit unions began to get formed, right?
So I married into a credit union family. I was not a credit union person. I was a bank person.
My father started a credit union in every church he pastored, and because he wanted the members in that area, wherever they were at, learn, work with each other, support each other, and they did.
The whole Faith-Based Credit Union Alliance was put together coming out of the financial crisis of 2008, 2009.
Ted Wardlow actually had the idea of the Faith-Based Credit Union Alliance. He said that we need to come together. And so we did.
And so they came together to find one central place to get regulatory training. And so they had a need to have grant money. And so they also collaborate on certifications and grant writing to give them the funds that they need to roll out some of the services.
I can't tell you how many ideas we've had for growth and how much assistance we've had with growing. With us being such a small credit union, we're seeing big things happen that we never could have done on our own.
When you're working with someone that's going through the same thing that you're going through, then it gives you more courage and more faith, and you're not in it alone.
Their own motto is no credit union left behind. Not only is that no credit union left behind, but they look at no community left behind, no member of their churches left behind.
When we first started out, Ted and I, working with the different groups in the credit unions, as someone would hear about this credit and that credit union, we'd be able to work together. I think at our meeting we just did with the 10th anniversary, we had all the major denominations, credit unions involved. Baptist, Methodist, Catholic, Lutheran, and on and on. And that's so beautiful.
So the faith base is operated primarily by volunteers.
We want people to feel like this is my financial institution and they're instilling and investing in me, and I'm going to invest with them so we can all become greater and serve and help each other.
Everybody has their role and everybody will fit in where they can. I call myself the traveling ATM. We're open Sunday after church and Wednesday evenings. A lot of times people can't come out. They don't want to come out after dark. They call me and I either come to their house and bring what they need, or they come to my house and get what they need. So they've got 24/7 ATM access.
Everything we do is based on faith, and part of being faithful is helping others.
We all earn and have different kinds of expertise. And once we put all of that in the pot and share that, that is bigger than, volunteerism.
Using the Faith-Based Credit Union Alliance as a model that shows the ingenuity of the human spirit and the kind-heartedness. We've got to get back to those values of just caring, and they definitely embody that.
I think what's led to the Faith-Based Credit Union Alliance's success is their commitment and their dedication. So we talk about the core processor, that gave them the ability to have online banking, mobile banking, document storage, e-signatures. That is all something that comes at a hefty cost for credit unions. Through their collaborating on grants and grant writing, they were able to get the funds in order to fund that core processor 100% at no cost to those credit unions.
A lot of credit unions talk about their passion for their membership, but I think every day and every way, the credit unions and the FBCUA really demonstrate that they are there for their communities.
I mean, when we first started, we were just a few credit unions, but other credit unions heard about us. We were able to go to them and explain what we're doing. And as anybody would be cautious, who is this group called Faith-Based Credit Unions? What do they want from me? And we proved to them by doing things and working together that we weren't after anything. We were just people helping people.
It is faith, and it is community, and it is caring that makes us be in alliance with each other.
We now actually have 58% of the credit unions that are in the state of Illinois are Faith-Based Credit Union Alliance members. Considering that we're an itty-bitty organization, we're pretty proud of that. Whatever we have to do, we do together.